So this is a door chime that doesn't work. It was dropped off. And one thing that she's tried is she replaced the battery, and that didn't help. It is a Carlon model RC3256R, made by Thomas and Betts, or for Thomas and Betts, probably made in China. Yep. And so it has two parts. It has a transmitter and a receiver. This is the transmitter. These are the batteries. I'm just going to pull them out for a moment. There we go. And the other one will come out. And check them real quick. Well, that battery's very low. That's 2.7 volts. It's supposed to be 3. And that battery's 2.8 volts. Okay. So I'm going to grab a couple new batteries, and we'll see if that makes a difference. We'll set these two batteries aside so we don't get them mixed up. Check these batteries. Oops. 3.3. 3.3, okay. So in doing the basic troubleshooting on the transmitter for this doorbell, I just started with the transmitter. Because that's the part that people poke and press, and usually when we have issues, it's with the part that people touch. And so I checked the batteries, and the batteries were worn down, and of course the person who gave it to me said they were changed batteries, they were new batteries, and that was curious. So I went ahead and replaced it with a couple of batteries that were running 3.3 volts each, and left them in there for a minute approximately. Took them out, and they were reading 3.1 volts. So there's some sort of dead short going on in this board. And the components here are kind of small, so kind of hard to look at, but because I have this handy dandy camera, I was able to get close enough to be able to look and see, was there a solder bridge between here and here, or here and here, or somewhere, where obviously maybe the battery juice entered, and there were things were touching that they weren't supposed to touch. And so I inspected the board carefully and didn't see anything. And I did the same, running up the other side. Again, I'm looking for things that don't look like they should be connected. And it used to work, so it isn't something that where they're just plain soldered together. It was something that I had to change in order for this to be an issue. So after looking for solder bridges, I'm assuming that there's a chip under here and that maybe that's where the issue is. But then I was able to go through and with the multimeter just check some of the individual components. And again, I was just looking for a dead short, but because I have the camera, I was able to go in and I was able to hit that and hit that and hit that, looking for dead shorts. If you look at the size of my fingers, it gives you an idea of how big these things are. So I don't know how I would have done this otherwise. But after carefully going through this transmitter, I'm out of ideas, and I'm ready to call it dead. The receiver still works, but I'm not sure what good it is without the transmitter. I don't know that they can get a replacement one of those. Might be something I'll look up before I take this all apart and recycle it. I'll get back to the owner, giving this video as kind of evidence of what I did. And have a good day. Thanks for playing. Sorry this one wasn't a winner, but maybe next time.